Hello, welcome to Midnight Messages. My name is Stacy, and today I will be doing a Cancer Collective reading. I will be doing a reading for the Cancer Collective. We don't know what's going to come up. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Because not everything I say is meant for you. I also do not sugarcoat things, and tarot is for entertainment purposes only. It is not the end-all be-all of your life. It is meant for guidance, to give you an idea. I talk about my personal experiences or experiences of people that have personally told me their stories. Alright. I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm not here to play bullshit. I'm not here to make things hard for you. I'm here to make things a little bit easier. I give a little peek. Alright? I give peeks into what could happen. What is going on with Cancer? Okay. Well. Alright, so hold up. Because this makes it so much easier for me, and I know you guys can still see. And I like to do clarifications. But for this one, for these readings right now, I'm trying to get the series of 12 done before I even upload one. Alright? Because I don't like leaving gaps in between for you guys. I know it's frustrating. It's frustrating for me. It's got to be frustrating for you. Like, I get it. Clarify the devil. What? Hello, Grayson. My kitten's trying to get me. I may be attacked by kittens in a minute. They may try to climb me. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Spirit, why is the devil here? So, I do this reading, and this is a relatively new one that I started doing, by the way. It's 3D, 5D, higher self or spiritual aspects. And then it's past, present, and future. So, and I also get how you say it? I also get clarifiers like I am right now. I'm doing one clarifier for each card that I just pulled for each level. I think the next time I do this, but right now I want to keep it kind of uniform because I started the first three this way, where it's 3D, 5D, spiritual. Next time I'm just going to flop the spiritual in the 5D, in the 3D. Sorry, I'm going to flop the spiritual in the 3D because it makes more sense aesthetically to me. And I think it might make more sense to you aesthetically as well. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here? Who's squeaking? I hear you mewing. I hear a baby mewing. Oh, they're all mewing. They're trying to jump on me. They think I'm not paying attention. Because I'm not. I'm doing a reading for YouTube. They're not used to this. Why is the Fool here, Spirit? Now, this is also past, present, and future. So, like I said, I have the 3D, the 5D, and the spiritual realm or your higher self. Whatever needs to come through for your, basically, your spiritualism. Why is the Fool here? 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 That may... I ain't gonna lie, that makes a lot of sense. Why is this 7 of Wands here? I also am trying different light settings to see if it picks up these cards a little differently for you. What? Yeah, the 7 of Wands, and then we got the 8 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is in the 3D, and the 8 of Wands is in the 5D. Why is the 8 of Wands here? I see these kitties just running around right now. They're everywhere. Ooh, that's Spade. Cancer. And this is gonna be your president. Heck yeah. Calling that abundance, baby. Hell yeah. I also don't sugarcoat stuff. I don't do bullshit tarot. I don't do fake. I don't do fake. So I was put here to tell the truth. And some people call that bluntness. I'm like, roll me a blunt. Do you want to see me not be blunt? Roll me a blunt. I need a blunt. Like, I mean, you can even give me the blunt and I'll roll it because I know how to do that. But listen, if you don't want my bluntness, my abruptness, if you don't want my to the point, which actually is really not a kind of roundabout for people sometimes, and I triple clarify shit just to make sure that you heard and understood what I meant to say. Yeah. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Participation. I mean, you would have to participate in an offer of love. You would. You would. Definitely. Why is the Strength here? See, Cancer. Cancer. My crabby crabs. Why is Strength here? Kansas. Because listen. Okay. Well. These kittens are going crazy. They're tearing up something. I think they're tearing up. I don't know. They're tearing up something. I think it's a box. Six of Swords. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Like, in the future, it's like you have to leave a certain situation. And you're sad about it. Because, I mean, yeah. And you're sad about it. Because 5D, love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love always shows up. Eventually. Listen, crabby crabs, you can't be that crabby. You've got a lot coming towards you right now. So you can't be... Why is the 8 of Cups here? I don't understand why you're so upset. Like, you're upset that you're doing good. You should never be upset that you're doing good. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do this like I have been doing every reading. We will start with the recent past. So in the recent past, in the 3D reality or the physical reality, you have been coming to terms with your devil. You've actually started making friends with your shadow self, with your devil, with your demon side, and you're bringing it out into the forefront to become whole, to reach totality. And that's what you were doing in the recent past, in the physical reality. So you could have gone to rehab. Okay. You could have been dealing with an addiction and gone to rehab in the recent past. And you could be integrating those shadow aspects that made you turn to whatever it was that you turned to, whether it was a substance, drugs, alcohol, sex, the internet, sugar. It doesn't matter. You're coming to terms with it and you're becoming whole. And you're recognizing that wholeness. And that's what you were doing in the recent past in your physical reality. And then we get to your 5D reality. And this is what you're doing energetically, essentially. You are becoming a master. You were becoming a master. And you're sharing ideas. You're sharing your gifts. You're sharing your beliefs. You're sharing your mastery with others. And you're not trying to be rude about it. You're just like, here, I have some bread. Let me give you some bread. Or here, I know how to make XYZ and you need XYZ. Let me give you XYZ because I can just make it. And it is what it is. And in the past, spiritually, your higher self has been acting a fool and going with the flow. So your higher self has essentially said, I give up. I am not trying to control a thing anymore. I'm just going to go with the flow. And they said, I'm putting it all in. I'm going with the flow. And that's what we're doing, even if I look a fool about it. I'm going to go with the flow. And you ain't going to stop me. I'm a surrender. Cancer. Like, for real. Your higher self's like, I'm a surrender. If it's the last thing I'm doing, you ain't going to stop me. I'm going with the flow. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to laugh, but like, that's all I see is someone like white knuckling the steering wheel in the middle of traffic. I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm stuck here. I'm going with the flow though. Just mad. But they like I'm gonna meditate on the steering wheel. And you are doing something good for yourself. It's like your higher self was taking that step out of your comfort zone. You took those steps out of your comfort zone. You started doing something that was not normally something you would do. And you're like, I'm gonna go with the flow. Yep. And because you had mastered everything that you were meant to master, and you started sharing that mastery with the people around you, and you brought into alignment, you're bringing into alignment back here. You brought into alignment your shadow with your light. So you took the negative and you took the positive, and you said, how can I combine that and make it work for me, so that way I'm healthy, happy, and I can live the best life that I can possibly live. And then once you start doing that, which you have in the past, because that's what I'm seeing, Cancer, you have started doing that. You started integrating everything, and even you can see on the different levels. You're the master, all right? You're the master, but yet down here, you're like, no, I gotta be the fool. I gotta surrender. I gotta go with the flow. But yet you're over here in the 5D. You're mastering your emotions. You're learning about yourself. So that way your spiritual self is like, I am safe here. I can relax. I can take some steps out of my comfort zone. I may not know what's going to happen, but wherever I go, that's where I'm going. And guess what? You're getting there. Watch me now. Hold on. Let me move you to where, because now you gotta be kind of in front of me, so that way you can hear me if I get really low, because when I'm at this part I can get low. So now we are at the present, the right now, or soon to happen, or just happened right now. All right, the things that you need to focus on, Cancer. So in the 3D, you were having to fight a lot of negative opinions, but your innocence let you come out on top. Now, what do I mean? Wait, what do I mean? Okay, so you had to fight a lot of people's negative opinions about you. Mama's trying to get the babies. She's trying to round them all up. They're climbing up the curtains. Well, get them, Mama. Anyway, let her round up her kids. So, but you were innocent. And therefore, because all of these other people that had these negative opinions about you, they weren't innocent. They were like internet trolls or whatever. And they weren't innocent. And that's what's happening in your 3D world. Okay, people are trolling you, essentially. You're being trolled, and your innocence is coming through, and you're going to win. Okay, that's and you're gonna win fast, because like I said, it's like in your reading, it is actually going in levels, and it has been since here. So now we're at the 5D, which is like your emotional state. And you're realizing really quickly that you can manifest abundance into your physical reality. And you're learning currently how to do that, how to bring this to this. You're learning how to step up each area into the next. And essentially in doing that, you are learning how to integrate yourself. Masculine, feminine, positive, negative, shadow, light. You are learning that you need both to survive and to be abundant in this world. And you're doing it. You're doing the dang thing. You're doing the dang thing. All right. Spiritually, you're like, I want love. My heart is crying for love. I want to participate in love. I want to be with somebody. I want to hold hands with somebody. I want to merge with somebody. And I want to be fully there when I do. That's some hot and steamy shit, man. You want to energetically merge with this person that you love, and you want to be fully aware of it when you do. You want to participate in this energetic merge. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's currently where you are. You are like, I am ready. Because the energy is, I'm ready. Let's go. Like, let's go, baby. Where's the bedroom? That's the kind of energy. Wow. Okay. So, Cancer. Now we're going to the near future. Should everything remain the same? You're strong enough, and you're ready. In the physical world, you have the strength already, and you're ready to do what you need to. You're strong enough, and you're ready. And then down here in your how do you say it, emotional aspect, your emotion. I know 5D. I just equate the 5D more with the emotional realm or energetic realm. But anyway, you have turned away from things that do not serve you, that are no longer good for you, and you are headed towards love. That's it. Love. And you're headed towards a different kind of love. Hello, mommies. All the kitties are playing, trying to knock down my curtains, but they're kitties. All right. And now in the near future, spiritually, you've been, how do I say it? You've gone through the hardships. You've done your trial by fire. You've created a new reality for yourself. And now you're creating another one. And you're grieving the past life that you had, but you're doing it again. You're like, I've got to create this new vision that I have. I have to do it one more time. I've got one more in me. Let me do it again. And you're going to. And this new vision has a lot to do with love and strength and being ready. And you want to be ready for that love, because that looks like an unconditional love that's coming in. And if it is an unconditional love that's coming in, that's something you have to be ready for, or else if you're not ready for it, you're going to lose it, essentially. So let's get an intuition card really quick. Let's get an intuition card really quick and see what we need to know intuitively. Now, listen, you are gonna have everything that you need to defeat other people's negative, like, reactions to you. You're gonna have everything that you need to not be affected by them. Like, they're not going to affect you in any way. That is too many. Hold on. There's only 3 right there. I'll take that pile. The rest can go right over here. Yep. Okay. Listen. So, Gemini. Cancer. Sorry, I just did Geminis. Cancer. So, oh, yeah, see. Slow down to center yourself. Intuitive guidance is heightened, more accurate, and appears more often when life moves at a saner pace. Your sixth sense is less responsive when your energy is pulled in too many directions, rushing around, constantly multitasking, and swamped by responsibilities. Slow your roll for better metaphysical attunement and to stretch time. That is number 21. Retreat and recover. Feeling drained or frazzled? Being very intuitive means being hyper receptive and picking up more on other people's energy and emotions, and even physical stimuli like background noise. Retreat to a low stimulation setting so your sensitive system can recover. Find your healthy limits for stimulation and respect them. Know your boundaries, know your limits. And like I said, you were holding your boundaries and you were respecting your limits. Because if you know your boundaries, which is your limits, you can respect them and yourself, which is a form of unconditional love for yourself. Seriously. That's number 4. Nurture intuitive relationships. Others with a strong sixth sense normalize intuition and provide fresh practices, tips, and tools. Nurture these relationships now to develop, understand, and maximize your intuition. Identify sensitive and supportive friends, colleagues, and family members, or join an in-person or online community for sensitives. It takes a village to make sense of sensitivity. You may have things that are happening that you don't quite understand. I had that happen a lot when I was growing up and through even now. I just know things. I don't know how. I don't know why. And I don't know where this knowing comes from. Just that I know things and I'm usually correct. It's why I do tarot. It's why I do energy readings. It's why I try to help people in their healing journeys activate their own self-healing. It's not my place to sit there and say, hey, I can heal you. I would be like selling you snake oil. I can't heal you. But I can show you how I heal myself, which may help you learn how to heal yourself, which then in turn will lead to your healing. But I can't heal you, and I won't take the credit for it. Open yourself up to your intuition. Make your higher self your best friend. And then go and meet your ego. Go and meet your inner child. And open up more. And you will find your path. Thank you so much. And as always, if you stayed down for the ride and you caught my vibe and you want to be part of my tribe, please subscribe, like, share, comment, do your thing. As always, I love you guys and peace.